Hi, how are we doing today? Well, obviously, apparently, I'm not doing that well because here I am again. You know what? Actually, the truth is, I love being able to do these videos without having to do my hair, without having to put any makeup on. I can just sit in one of my closets and just be me and say whatever I want to say. And what I've been thinking about lately, well, actually, I'll tell you the truth. I got my tarot cards read yesterday. I have a very good girlfriend of mine, the one who told me about 60 morality. Morality. We all are supposed to have our morality. I'm talking about mortality when we are 60. Anyway, she really wanted me to have my tarot cards read, and so I did that for an hour yesterday. I didn't quite understand it because I don't really know the whole thing, the whole meaning behind everything, and she does. So she spoke to the woman after me, and she got my reading for me, and the whole gist of the whole reading was that I'm supposed to be the mother to me that I never had. Now, I will eventually tell you about the story of my mother one day. I first feel like I need my brother and sister's permission before I go and tell this wild and crazy story. But it is my story too, so half of me feels like I don't have to ask them. So I'm kind of, grappling with what to do in that situation, about talking about it. But what I'm really supposed to be saying is that I'm supposed to mother myself the way that I wasn't mothered, and I really wasn't. I don't feel that my mother cared much for me ever. And yet I have kids, and I know how much I care about them. I know that they're my everything, that if anything happened to them, it'd be like, no, make it happen to me. I don't hurt me. Don't take from them, take from me. Don't talk bad about them, talk bad about me. So I can't imagine that she didn't love me. But my mom there was a lot more going on than just not loving or loving with my mom. So there are a lot of issues there that I'm not really talking about right now, right in this moment. So for me to learn how to love myself the way that I was never loved by my mom is a very difficult concept for me because I don't know what that looks like. So I don't know if you're in the same situation where you didn't really have an example of what a parent's love looks like. And then you have to turn around and do that to you to make your life happy, to make you happy, to bring all the joy and happiness to you. And you're like, well, what does that look like? What does it look like when a mother loves her daughter so much? To me, the first thing I wrote down when my girlfriend told me what the tarot card woman was really talking to me about was proud. The first thing I am is proud of my children. I'm proud of my daughters. How could my mom not have been proud of me? Maybe she was. I don't know. That's just it. I don't know. But so now I have to be those things to myself. I have to be the mother to me that I never got. That is in my Saturn return. I guess every 26, 27, 28 years, your Saturn returns. Some of you are going to understand what I'm talking about. The other part are going to be like me and go, what? Saturn return? What the hell does that mean? So the next 3 years are really important to me in my life and in my growth. And there's a lot of growth that I need to do. A lot, let me tell you, a lot. And it all starts with me loving myself and learning to love myself from a mother's perspective. And that's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough because I need to see examples of that. And my girlfriend said, well, how do you love your daughters? I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now I understand. I put them first. They are my everything. I am proud of them. They mean the world to me. I would die for them. I would roll over for them. I would give my heart, my soul, my everything for them. That's what I'm supposed to do for me. And that seems like a huge task. but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try. I'm going to work on it day by day by day until, I don't know, I'm supposed to do this for the next 9 months, 9 to 10 months, which is exactly the, gestation period of growing a baby. So I am just supposed to be just this little seed, and I'm supposed to learn to love myself like a mother would. And so that's what I'm dealing with today. And if anybody is in the same situation where you're needing to learn how to love yourself because you didn't really get to see an example of what that looked like, text me. Give me some suggestions and I'll write you back. It's tough, this whole business of, putting on these facades like we think we got it all going on, when in reality, there's so much that we struggle with. And I thought I was going to do this whole YouTube thing and be funny and light and laughing and so on and so forth, which I will be. But I just have found that I've been more introspective and much more cautious about life and my feelings, and not so loosey-goosey with what I'm saying. I'm much more serious around these parts of the woods. So with that being said, I'm gonna go because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. I just have to just let it out into the universe and say that I gotta learn to love myself like a mother would love me. And I will love you like your mother should love you. And you love yourself. Most importantly, you love you the way a mother would love you. Take all that love that is so pure and so beautiful from a mother to her children and use it on yourself. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.